I have big goals for 2025, and so do many of my students. One of the main goals I hear over and over is how do I replace my full time job with my sewing business? I'm here to help you navigate this whole journey. I'm Stephanie Grahams, CEO and founder of the keepsake business academy.com and master memory bear designer at ohiomemorybears.com. All right, so here are 10 quick tips to help you. If you want this in real form, long form with explanations, you need to join keepsakebusinessacademy.com. And then I also have the Etsy bundle to help you along the way. So, number one is time management. Allocate specific hours aside outside of your job to focus solely on your business, your sewing business. Number two, set clear goals. You need to define what you want. What are you focusing on and why? So that's number two. Number three is start small. Begin with manageable tasks, right? And gradually scale up as you gain momentum. Number four is utilize your weekends and evenings, holidays, paid time off. Utilize whatever you have. If you have a job, you get PTO and you've banked quite a bit of it, now's the time to maybe think about taking a few hours every week and using those hours towards your sewing business goals. Five, delegate any task you can. Now, when I first heard of this, I thought, well, I don't need any assistant, right? I don't need a sewing assistant. But we often forget how much time we spend on laundry, vacuuming, dusting, running errands, grocery shopping, on and on and on. So what can you delegate? I know a lot of people use grocery store delivery services that can cut 2 to 3 hours a week out of your time that you can use solely on your sewing business. So, oops, fire alarm. Okay, so utilize whatever you can to delegate. All right, networking. You need to build relationships now. If you're not working your business full time, don't wait to try to build relationships. You're not going to get there. You need your relationships now while you're small, while you're just starting up. Build those business relationships, okay? Invest in your education. That's where the keepsakebusinessacademy.com saves you a lot of time. I take you through all the roadmaps you need to get from where you're at to where you want to be. Number 8 is automate some processes. What can you automate in your business? Well, you can automate your newsletter if you have a newsletter, and I'm hoping by now you have your own website with newsletter options turned on. Okay, number 9 is stay organized. You would not believe how much time we waste trying to locate patterns, stabilizer. Where did we put those scissors, right? Oh no, all the bobbins are empty. Now I have to sit down for an extra half an hour to fill up all my thread bobbins. Think ahead if you can. And also with your staying organized, think of your inventory. This is one business where you do not need a lot of inventory, but you do need some. Think of stabilizer. When it goes on sale by the bolt, I like to purchase 1 or 2 bolts in the year. Depending on my projected sales and what I'm focusing on, some of my students buy 1 bolt every quarter of stabilizer. So think about what your goals are and think ahead of what you need to buy. And then stay committed. This should have been number 1, really. You have to stay focused. This is not a short term, what do they call it, like sprint or whatever. This is long-term goals that can take time, and you want to do it right the first time. And if you're rebranding or you're starting over or you took time off, now it's January 2025. Now is a perfect time to refocus, rewrite everything, get organized, and then plan 2025 the best that you can. There's a lot unfolding at the keepsakebusinessacademy.com this year for the students. It is private for students. Everything in the academy is not free online. I do have so much information and go in so much depth for the students because the students invest their time and some funds into becoming a full-fledged keepsake business owner. So those were the top 10 for getting your sewing business started while working a job, full-time job, part-time job, or to replace your job. I have a lot of Gen X and retirees in the academy because I'm there myself. Even when I retire from corporate America soon, I still have home obligations with my disabled children and my not so healthy husband. And so, life is here and this is what we do. So we're going to support one another once you're a student at the academy. Have a great day. I'll talk to you again later.